Greetings, Starseed 22. Hope you are enjoying this beautiful Saturday. Just gonna clear my space and energy, any stagnant negative energies. I rebuke any incubus, succubus entities from within my space. You are not welcome. I call upon Archangel Michael. Please surround me with your blue flame of protection. Please allow me to be a clear channel in order to receive divine messages for the collective's highest good regarding their past, present, and future timelines. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And amen. Alright, guys. Let's jump in. I'm just going to be pulling from my index cards. And if you're new to my readings, these are index cards that I have wrote down from experiences throughout my life, downloads, channeled messages, things of that such. Okay? Anything that is pulled can be regarding your life experience or someone you know. Take the things that resonate and leave the rest. Do not try to make them fit. Hold on, let me cut this. This one is a little bit too long. It's getting bent. There we go. That should be better. Okay. Maybe one more. Sorry. Alright. Here we go. Spirit, angels, ancestors. What are the divine messages for the collective? Thank you. Positive outcomes. Toxic losers. So we've got some positive outcomes that you have to look forward to from dealings with, I'm hearing, toxic losers. Pistol. Who could carry a pistol? Or this could be a positive outcome from you carrying a pistol. Take, the situation as it is within your reality, okay? Do not try to make things fit that aren't there. Outcasted from their family. So these toxic losers could be being outcasted from their family. Spirit, angels, what are some messages for the collective? Messages for the collective. That was too many. messages for the collective, please. Divine messages. Thank you. New vehicle purchase. So you could be receiving or purchasing a new vehicle due to some positive outcomes. Sports car. Ooh, nice. Some of you might be getting a sports car. Stole your clothes from your bag. So someone had clothes stolen from their bag. Possibly from these toxic losers. Hacking into your accounts. Yeah. And these toxic losers could have been hacking into your accounts. Repeated sex offender. And these toxic losers are repeated sex offenders. Woman hater. And they're woman haters. Greenhouse up a lane. Someone, possibly from these toxic losers, could live in a greenhouse up a lane. Or this is you that could live up a greenhouse down a lane. Jealous frenemies. I'm feeling that one of your frenemies could live in a greenhouse up a lane. Okay? A jealous frenemy could. Pulls some type of large... Wait a minute. Pulls some type of large withdrawal or transfer of drugs. Okay. So there could have been some type of large transfer of drugs of some sort. Loves strawberries. You or someone you know loves strawberries. I'm hearing someone say they envision you with strawberries, the sweetness, and your bosoms being shaped like a strawberry. That's what I'm hearing loudly. Take what resonates, y'all. Someone, that's a message for someone. Man, stuck in his body, planning for future sex change. Okay, there's a man who is stuck in his body, planning for a future sex change. Okay. 3 masculines caught on video having sex with one another. Yikes. Well, whatever floats your boat, man, you know. Spent money, gave gifts, paid their bills while breadcrumbing you. So, someone blew money and was spending money on gifts and, you know, pleasure pleasing everyone else. You know, paid other people's bills and, like, just took care of everybody else while they breadcrumbed you. I want you to have my baby. Someone wants you to have their baby. Money hidden, buried underground. So there's some type of money that's being hidden and buried underground. Fallen angel. One of these toxic losers could be a fallen angel. Coping mechanisms. I'm hearing they are, you know, using money and materialistic things and sex, drugs, you know, and rock and roll, lower vibrational frequency music, you know, and like to cope, using them as coping mechanisms. Codependent relationships, yep. And they're trauma bonding. They are not wanting to evolve, and instead they're wanting to remain stuck in these codependent 3 triangle, love triangle, codependent, trauma bonding relationships. I'm hearing. Karmic cycle, lessons, heartbreaks, heartaches, pain, betrayal, all that lower vibrational frequency shit that everyone needs to evolve from. Release and evolve. Release, cleanse, and evolve. Heal. Yup. It's time. It's time to grow the fuck up. Shit or get off the motherfucking pot. Wake up and smell the motherfucking roses. Wake up and smell the motherfucking coffee. Whatever floats your boat, But evolve already. Sweet Jesus. Divine messages, please. Planted hidden cameras in your home. So these motherfuckers was planting cameras in your home, watching your ass. And that's a federal charge. That shit ain't right, Motherfuckers can't be fucking putting cameras up in your home beyond your knowing, watching your fucking ass, watching you every move, fucking selling it, making fucking money off of it. No, that shit ain't flying. Your ancestors ain't having that shit. She only wanted him for his money, sex, and clout. Imagine that. Losers. Right up here. Toxic losers. He's a loser. She's a loser. BMW lover. You or someone you know could be a BMW lover. Fool for the city. Yep. These toxic losers were a fool for the city. I'm hearing white collar crime. Divinely protected. But you, yep, my loves, who are on the upside of your karma, are divinely protected. Pickup truck. Someone in this scenario could drive a pickup truck. Belly piercing. You or someone you know has a belly piercing. Love sick. I'm feeling someone that hurt you is love sick. Or this is you. Lunch hour. I'm feeling you could be meeting someone on their lunch hour, or they're wanting you to meet them. Vice versa. Silver lining. You're being called to see the silver lining within this situation. Wolves covered in sheep clothing. That there are people surrounding you who are wolves covered in sheep clothing. Envious of you. And they are very envious of you. What else, angels? What else? Messages for the collective pertaining to the situation. Thank you. Trying to cover up their tracks. DNA on victim. Ooh, falling on top of toxic losers. Writing a book or poetry. Someone who owns a pistol could be writing a book or poetry. They were found brutally murdered. Falling on top of outcasted from their family. Sent to your home to plant voodoo and hoodoo on your property. This fell on top of new vehicle purchase. So if you are planning on getting a new vehicle, this could pertain to you about voodoo, hoodoo being on your property. Someone you were dealing with are Someone you were dealing with are touching your kids or grandkids. Ooh. I have to. Ooh, I'm not even going there. Sports car. This could have something to do with the sports car. Somebody could drive a sports car. That could have been touching kids or grandkids. Sister sold you out to the police. So, there's a sister who sold you out to the police. Public speaker. Hacking into your accounts. This public speaker is falling on. So if you're a public speaker of some sort, you could have had your accounts being hacked. What else, agents, ancestors? What else does the collective need to be aware of pertaining to your situation? Other messages regarding the situation. We have chin up, Buttercup, on repeated sex offender. Lesson after lesson they have to go through. Falling on woman hater. Surprise, caught on camera. Falling on greenhouse up a lane. Told others you sold your body for money. Falling on jealous frenemies. Hobo. Falling on pulls some type of large withdrawal or transfer of drugs. So some homeless person, some hobo, somebody, who is without a home, a home address or whatever, did some type of large withdrawal or transfer of drugs. Balance within. So you have a balance within mind, body, and soul, and you love strawberries. That is falling on loves strawberries. I feel like I've lost you for good. Falling on man stuck in his body, planning for future sex change. Rebuke negative entities. This is falling on 3 masculines caught on video having sex with one another. Eats Mexican food. Loves tacos. This is falling on spent money, gave gifts, paid others' bills. Why breadcrumbing you? Growth is falling on I want you to have my baby. Spiritual bath is falling on fool for the city. So someone who is a fool for the city, your angels and ancestors are calling for a spiritual bath. Half cup of Epsom salt, half cup of sea salt. Soak for 20 minutes. Make sure you dunk your head. Okay. I'm going to do one more shuffle. And then we'll pull some letters. And I'll close out this story. Angels, ancestors, what else? Before I close out this reading, any last messages for the collective, please? Any last messages for the collective, please? Any last messages? Thank you. Okay. They will hang their own neck is falling on fallen angel. Phonies is falling on coping mechanisms. Kidnapped is falling on divinely protected. So they were trying to have you kidnapped, and your ancestors want you to know you are divinely protected. That shit ain't happening. Ain't no way in hell your angels are letting that happen to you and your ancestors. Hell no. You are divinely protected, baby. Divine masculine or divine femme. Connect in nature. This is falling on codependent relationships. You need to get out in nature more. Connect with nature. Get grounded within your spirit body. Rebirth. This is falling on planted hidden cameras in your home. So whoever was involved in that is going through a spiritual rebirth. You are a magnet, a beam of light. This is falling on BMW lover. Enemies, catching plane rides. This is falling on envious of you. Screwed and blued. This is falling on lunch hour. You're a giver, not a taker. This is falling on trying to cover their tracks. So those people who were phonies and taken from you and given to others, they know that you're a giver and that they're a taker. They are aware of this. They weren't before, they are now. Roadblock. This is found on top of DNA on victim. They used you for sex and finances. This is falling on sent to your home to plant voodoo and hoodoo on your property. Movies, TV series, and Netflix. This is falling on writing a book or poetry. Make my fucking day. This is falling on they were found brutally murdered. Astrology, cosmos, planets, moon, star system. This is falling on public speaker. So if you're a public speaker, you could speak about astrology, cosmos, the planets, the moon, and the star system. Okay, let's pull some letters, guys. Okay. Spirit angels, what are some letters and messages for the collective that can help them in regards to their situation? Thank you. Okay, we have H. We have J. We have O. We have Y. We have N. We have D. R. P. Let's get a couple more. 2 more letters, please. Okay, we've got A. Z. And X. I've got day, D-A-Y. Something significant could have happened in the day. Pay, P-A-Y. Something about payday. Something about Pax. Jax. Something about Daz. Something about Nod. Had. Axe. Something about an axe. Hop. Roy. Something about Ann. Or Jan. Okay, guys. D-A. D and an A. Alright, guys. That's all I'm seeing. I hope this helped. Thank you. Peace, love, and light, and namaste.